It's generally understood by normal people that good people don't take jobs that require them to harm other people. We all understand that, right? Well, except this guy. He wouldn't understand this because he's a police chief, but pretty much everybody else understands that. In current news, two badge-wearing, order-following, rights-trampling state agents from Tremont, Utah were deleted today. And another cop was injured along with his trained people-mauling attack dog. And of course, with the twisted ideas about the true nature of law enforcement and the psychos who apply to be a part of that profession, the fake stream media and the brain-pickled masses are predictably saddened.
We are following this morning breaking news from overnight where 3 officers were shot in Tremont and 2 of those officers were killed. Our crews have been at the scene overnight talking to witnesses and police about the chaotic events that have unfolded.
We do have Good Day Utah anchor John Franke and reporter Tina Juliana joining us live from Tremont, right outside the home where this incident took place. We see that house behind you. John, it looks like the police tape is now down. Explain the scene there this morning.
Yeah, good morning, Dan and Kelly. We can show you the home where this incident took place. It's 705 North 200 East here in Tremont, and you can see several windows are broken. The blinds have been broken. A couple doors still left ajar. That is where the investigation is taking place right now after this tragic shooting that claimed the lives of 2 Tremont police officers, injured 1 Box Elder County Sheriff's deputy, and also a Box Elder police canine. Now, we're told that deputy who was shot and injured has been released from the hospital. That canine is receiving veterinary care this morning. Tina, we were just briefed by the chief of the Brigham City Police Department moments ago, and he told us this all started as a domestic call, and we know those calls can be so volatile.
That's true. These situations can be so volatile. So how does it make any sense to send an untrained, fragile-egoed, short-fused, armed idiot to the scene?
Yeah, and he was very full of emotion. This is a very tight community, a small community. So when I got here earlier at around 4 a.m., 4:20 in the morning, it was a very heavy situation, heavy emotions here.
Heavy emotions? Why? Because a cop got deleted? What about the countless times where cops did the deleting? Were there heavy emotions then? If not, why not?
But it was a pretty active scene overnight that our overnight crews were telling us. So the police responded to this domestic disturbance right here, and that's when they started. The suspect opened fire, shot and killed the 2 officers, injured the 3rd officer and the canine, and then the community actually worked together to have the suspect put down his weapon and to surrender to the officers. It was a massive response too from the entire neighboring police departments as well. So working together with the community to bring the suspect into custody. That suspect, like I said, is in custody.
Doesn't it kind of make you wonder how he's going to be treated while he is in custody? I mean, after all, he did eliminate a couple boys in blue. And in this report and in all the interviews I've seen surrounding this situation, I haven't seen anybody ask if body cams were rolling. I mean, that's pretty important, right? At this point, everybody's just believing the official police report and what the police chief has to say without any kind of legitimate questioning. How many times have we seen that the police issue this report only to find out later through the body cam that the report was completely false? I mean, we do still live in a world where cops lie and cameras don't. I just want to remind you of that. And speaking of the police chief, here's his side of the story. And just to let you know, you will hear the word heroes.
These officers and their families served their community every day and will forever be remembered as heroes. These officers are definitely heroes.
Oh, definitely. No doubt about it. Heroes with a capital H.
On August 17th at 21:02 hours, so 9:02 p.m., the Box Elder Communications Center received multiple 911 hangups from an address near 700 North, 200 East in Tremont, Utah. An officer from the Tremont and Garland Police Department responded and began speaking with an occupant of the home who was reporting an apparent domestic disturbance, at which time a male emerged from the residence with a firearm. The male opened fire on the officer, striking and killing the officer. A second officer with Tremont and Garland Police Department responded to assist the first and was immediately fired upon by the same male suspect. The second officer was also struck and killed by the suspect's gunfire. A third officer deputy from the Box Elder County Sheriff's Office had also been dispatched to assist, and as they arrived in the area, the suspect fired several rounds into the deputy's vehicle, striking the deputy and the deputy's police service dog. After being hit by gunfire, the deputy and police service dog remained in their vehicle and were subsequently evacuated to an area hospital and specialty veterinary clinic where they received medical treatment. Both are recovering and in fair condition now. After firing upon these officers and police service dog, the suspect was convinced to put down his weapon by bystanders, and he was immediately taken into custody by additional responding officers. Due to the level of violence and lack of information precipitating this incident, SWAT teams responded to clear the home and verify no continued threat remained. The suspect was booked into the Box Elder County Jail on charges of aggravated murder. Weber County Attorney's Office is coordinating the ongoing homicide investigation. Tragedies like these rock the entire community, state, and even nation. These officers and their families served their community every day and will forever be remembered as heroes. Having two officers killed in the line of duty and another and their dog injured is an event that really rocks an entire nation.
For normal people, being deleted in the line of duty is typically bad for a family and bad for the community. But what if your line of duty involved harassing, abusing, and harming the public?
Luckily in this area and really in this state, we have police departments have the support of the public for the most part.
In other words, we commit roadside robbery, threaten, harass, intimidate, and trample rights, and somehow we still have the support of the people in the community. Except for the guy we have in custody. That guy obviously didn't support our blue line terrorism.
These officers have been doing this. They took an oath to protect and serve their communities, and that's what they were doing, and they knew the dangers going into this, and unfortunately they paid the ultimate price.
Wait a minute, let me get this straight. Cops who wake up every day using the Bill of Rights as toilet paper to wipe their asses paid the ultimate price? And now for the emotional part of our broadcast.
As I mentioned, these officers are definitely heroes, and we want to afford them that respect. And so that's a tradition that law enforcement has, to honor those that pay this type of price.
Okay, leave your thoughts about this in the comment section below. Could this have been a case of self-defense against unwarranted law enforcement aggression? We will only discover that through body camera evidence, if there is any. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you want to support this channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this video, click the bell notification icon if you want to support it further. The links are in the description. Remember, the price of freedom is now and will always be eternal vigilance. And indifference to this notion is the means by which the people have and will secure their own oppression. I will see you in the next video.